or 2 leagues, excuse me. But we were watching after the draft. We made dinner. We sit down. We were looking. I was watching North Carolina get spanked by uh
TCU.
TCU. Thank you. And I said, watching the football. What do you want to watch? And she responded. She said that I've been hearing about this new documentary on Netflix. Whatever. No, I think I had put on. I was like, we should watch. Oh, I said, do you want to watch the Bin Laden documentary? She's no, I don't want to watch that. I said, okay, well, whatever. So then, I did say it was her choice. So why am I still suggesting? It's very selfish. So then she goes and she said, I've been hearing about this documentary called Unknown Number. No, she said catfish. There's a catfish documentary. It's a catfish documentary. And I'm like, a catfish doc. I was looking for it while she was searching her phone. She ended up finding the name of it. And the name of it is called I want to get the actual name. It's called I know it's called Unknown Number. That's all it was. It's the documentary is called Unknown Number, the High School Catfish. Okay? That's what it's called. Unknown Number, the High School Catfish. This was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it made me mad because I just don't like documentary where there's no black people involved. Because it just makes me it irritates my soul. So this is a story about a little girl. I think she was about 13 at the time that all this started to happen, Vino. She was 13. And she started getting text messages. I could be off a little bit with the dates and stories or whatever, but you get the point. She was about 13 years old, where she was dating this young man. There was a small town. So let me get that. It was a small town, Beale City, Michigan. I think Chad said the population was like 266 or something like that. People. We looked it up. It said there are 0 black people / African Americans that live in Beale City, Michigan. Also, they showed the school, and it was an elementary, middle school, high school. It's all in one.
Wow.
That's how many people at this school. So it's one of the people. It's one of the times where everybody know everybody.
Right.
So this young girl at 13 years old, she starts to get messages from an unknown number. That's why the show is called Unknown Number. Mm-hmm. And I apologize. She was dating the young man. That's where I was at. She was dating the young man. His name was Owen. Our main character is named Lauren, and then her boyfriend is Owen. Okay, those are your two main characters. The other characters, I don't care about the rest until we get to somebody else. Those are your two main characters. And so somebody started texting Lauren about how she was, he don't want to be with you, and he kissed me and all this stuff. Like, you're ugly and you don't deserve him. Things like of that nature. So basically, she was getting cyberbullied. Which brings me to one of my. I'm not gonna go on a rant because I know it happens to people, but I just don't understand how you get cyberbullied. Just turn your phone off, turn your computer off. Now, if you getting cyberbullied by like a cold hacker who getting into your work computer, and then you get on the game, he joined your Xbox Live party, you riding on 45, and he got you ugly on the Jumbotron thing that say construction ahead, like Darrell's ugly, or if you in the bathroom or something and the loudspeaker says, Darrell, I'm still watching you. Like that's like a form of cyberbullying that I can understand. Turn your phone off. Parents, take these kids' phones if they get cyberbullied. Shut them off the internet. That's why I teach my boy and his cousins. I roast them now.
Right.
I'm gonna roast you now. Boy, your feet ugly. Boy, you're missing the tooth. Boy, your shirt too small. Boy, your stomach out. Your feet ashy. Boy, I'm on your behind. All your teeth fall now. Boy, put your teeth under the pillow. Get the tooth fairy, little $5. Boy, I'm finding them up now. At the age that they're at. That way you cannot go online and be like, you're ugly. That ain't gonna harm them. They're gonna fire them back up. I can't even see you, but you ugly behind a keyboard. Boy, I'm on your behind. Like I'm roasting right now. Because you gotta be stronger than that. You gotta be stronger than that. You gotta be stronger than cyberbullying. Now, it just I know that there's been serious things with cyberbullying. I personally just don't understand it. And that's not nothing for me to understand. But anyways, so that's what was happening in this case. She was getting cyberbullied, cyber stalking is what they called it. And this went on for like 2.5 years. Vino, 2.5 years of messages that say you ugly, you're worthless, you're stupid, I'm gonna then they get freaky. Owen likes my fingers in his mouth, and I might not be reading the accurate messages, but it was kind of in that family. The he doesn't want you. You got a flat booty. Your booty flat, and you ain't gonna never have nothing. Like it just you ugly. You ain't nobody gonna ever want to be with you. You ain't nothing. It got so bad that the boy, because they were texting the boy too. We need to get rid of Lauren. She doesn't want to be with she's not worth it. You should be with me. I don't know that I might be off on some of these people. Just stay with me on this. You need to be with me. All these messages. The boy thought it stopped. Met a girl that lived an hour, 2 hours ahead. Lived a couple hours in Pinnacle, whatever, Michigan. Built a relationship with this girl. Started falling in love with this girl. Wanted to be with this girl. The person then found that information and started texting that girl. He doesn't want to be with you. He wants to be with me. And I was getting ready to go to that one. Yeah, she said that she's like, I had a basketball game and I had 0 points. The stalker was roasting her on that. You ain't nothing. You can't score. You don't get bucket.
What type of person play 40 minutes and can't score a bucket? Right. Oh, sorry.
Like the stalker was ruthless. Anything you can call. It's not funny. It's not funny.
You can't make a layup. You was wide open with your stupid ass.
It's not funny. Okay, it's not funny.
It kind of is. It's not.
So the stalker was getting on her about everything, just like scored 0 points, was on her behind, then just always just telling her stuff like he doesn't want your P. He's only gonna stick his D this and that. I mean, they're freaky, they're vulgar. Then to get serious, then it got to the, you should just commit suicide. Like like they was going in. So they've been trying to figure out who it was. They got other people. They got other people involved because they didn't know, so nobody knows who this is. It's a small town. So they're like, okay, well, let's see. Okay, well, I forgot what they said in reference to somebody on her team, but they like, okay, well, she's the only one that scored this many points, so it had to be her. They pulled this girl in. She like the more popular girl. So now she getting questioned about this. They pulling in other students who it could be. One girl said she don't even talk to nobody, but she got pulled in and she was being accused and all this stuff. They're talking to the mama of Lauren and the mama of Owen are friends. They're trying to work together to figure this stuff out. They don't understand who is doing this. They're trying to get to the bottom of this flight because somebody in this town is traumatizing this child or these children.
Right.
Stay with me now. It got so bad that the FBI got involved.
Oh, goodness.
And when the FBI gets involved, they gonna figure it out. After what was it? They found out that the app that they were using was Pinger. I guess it's where you can hide your phone number. I'm looking off. I'm trying to remember. They got the Pinger. So then they put a warrant out for Pinger. Pinger brought back 2 IP addresses. So then the 2 IP addresses was linked to a list of phone numbers. I don't know if it was linked to a list of phone numbers, but they needed a list of phone numbers. So they sent everybody's phone numbers in, and out of all the phone numbers, it came back that it was this girl mama the entire time.
Lauren's mama?
Yes.
Well, that absolutely defeats what I was going to say. Because I was going to say, like, this whole time, they couldn't just go to their nearest AT&T and change the number.
See, Chad said the same thing. Why don't y'all just take her phone? Well, it makes sense now why they didn't take her phone.
It makes so much sense.
Not they. She. Yeah, there is a father involved in this. So the father comes, there's a father involved in the story, but not with
that. Okay, got you.
They went to her house. They had a warrant for all of her devices. So so when they got in there, they set her down. They told her what it is. Like, we basically know it's you. And she just like goes into this whole, well, I'm not the one who started it, but I continued it. And to this day, nobody believes that. This crazy lady started this. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. It's so interesting of a documentary. I'm telling you, it's so interesting. And of course, like I said, it's a real story. So I apologize if I spoiled it for anybody. But I like we gotta talk about this because I see more and more, especially in my algorithm, my friends list, more and more people are like on my Facebook are posting it, and it's gonna, and I think it's gonna gain a lot of traction in the next couple of weeks. But it's just an insane story. And what I did not like about none of this, I just feel like nobody reacted like I needed them to.
What you mean? Like they
So
didn't, it was just like it's normal or something?
So they told they confronted the mother. They brought her in. She sat down. She kind of, in a sense, confessed to it. Then they say, "Well, you want to tell Lauren?" So they went and found Lauren outside, brought her inside. They told Lauren that basically we figured it out. The numbers, what we figured out is that the number that keeps pinging when the messages are sent is coming from your mother. I get it, Lauren's young, but she was just kind of like, okay, like. The mama gets up. The mama puts her arm around her. She's hugging her, and she's like, "I'm sorry. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through." I mean, like, it's the craziest thing you've ever seen. This lady, and this is a whole nother part of the documentary that I'm not gonna. I just want people to go watch it because this lady, it just takes no accountability. Like, this is what made me mad. And then they call the husband, and he comes down, and come to find out she's been lying about a job that she had. She got let go months ago. Didn't say anything about it. 2 jobs. And she's been doing this messaging. And she has several phones. And I just felt like, I told Chaz, I said, I would have choked her. I'm sorry, I would have choked her. I watched my daughter
Suffer.
be fearful, be
Mhm.
scared, crying, traumatized, don't want to go to school, probably couldn't get dressed, probably couldn't slip into a depression, lost they're young, but the love of her life at that time.
Mhm.
And it's because of you.
Because you want to play games, just texting.
Her mother,
That's wild.
her mother. I told you I'd have choked her. I would have choked her while them police was there. I would have happily went to jail that day.
That's
Well, I
wild.
know that would have been a bad decision because he even said it. He's like, you know what, you need to go because I don't want to do something and then now I'm in trouble, you're in trouble, and they're gonna take her. I was like, yeah, I guess that do make sense.
Nah, I
But yeah,
get that.
I would have lunged at her at least. I don't know.
Nah,
That's
for sure. She definitely, at the bare minimum, she would have got shake the hell. I would have
yeah. Gave her a good shaking. Yeah,
shook the
yeah.
shit out of her.
Whiplash.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I just don't. People are so fucking weird, bro. That's weird, dog.
It's very weird.
To your own daughter.
And it's a small city too, so everybody know your business.
Yeah.
266 people, everybody know your business.
Nah, yeah, I can't even talk to my mama doing that. How do you even repair that relationship?
They do talk about it, because for her, she wants that relationship with her mother. She wants that relation. This happened. I think the first message got sent is in 2020.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's insane.
It's she wants that relationship with her mother, so she in a sense forgives her. It's what it sounds like. She's like, I mean, it is like I think. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, but yes, right. They did. They gave her 19 months in prison. She got out August of 2024, so she's been out a year.
I guess. I don't understand. Yeah, Casey, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would you want a relationship after somebody just tormented you for so long? Yeah,
well,
I mean, yes.
And I think too, and me and Chaz were talking about it a little earlier on the phone. She and Chaz, and I'm giving credit. This is what she said, that it was her mother that was consoling her in all of this. So in a sense, that's her safe place. So her mother was creating the issue for her to have to need her and want her.
It's a sick way. That means that relationship had to have been broken before that for the
No,
mother to.
no. According to what they're saying, like they said that this lady was a stand-up mother. She was at all of her events. She was like volunteer coaches and volunteer this and volunteer that. Like she was like they're like this. That's why Lauren is so stuck on it, because that's how she knows her mom, for them to be like this.
Yeah,
The mama's sick, because there's a couple different things.
Yeah, she's sick.
There's a couple things, because was you trying to be with the boy? Because see, the thing is, it's one thing to send messages to her, but the way that she was talking to him too,
and then you went as far as to get the other girl's number that
has
he was
nothing
with,
to do with her daughter,
with your daughter, to text her the same. So now it's looking like not only did you ruin that, but you wanted to do the boy. Yeah, she's sick.
Yeah.
But for that girl to want a relationship with her mother, knowing all of that, I mean, she a better person than all of us.
And then the only part, okay, hold on. The mother said she was raped at 16 and didn't want that to happen to her daughter, so she tormented her to stay away from boys.
Okay, and it's still weird, but I get it. But it still doesn't give you an excuse to go and find that other girl's number and text her the same shit.
I'm sure women raping too.
But then she don't even know the daughter.
Lauren was receiving up to 40 to 50 messages a day.
Oh my.
And the part that Lauren is so stuck on, is like, she told me to kill myself. That's the part that Lauren, like, that's the part that like kind of gets her like she, like, I can deal with the flat booty, I can deal with the not scoring no points, I can deal with all that, but you told me to kill myself. Wait, so how?
I'm your daughter? Like, come on, man.
So the husband didn't know. What it seemed like is that the husband believed that she was at work. I think she worked from home, and so the husband believed that she was at work, and didn't have the time to be doing all this. And he said that I forgot how he but he knew she had multiple phones, but I guess you just didn't believe that it was her own mother.
He probably was thinking, like, he probably came to the conclusion like, she cheating on me,
or something like that. But you're not gonna think that it's your wife, his girlfriend or whatever, and the mother of your child. You're not gonna think it was her.
Nah, man. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, I can't get off of the fact that she wants a relationship with her mother.
No, she really do. Like I said, I can't remember if she actually said that, but you can tell by the way she's talking. It's like, I miss my mama. Like, and I think she did say something like, hopefully one day we'll be able to move forward or something like that. Hold on, I'm trying to look. I'm trying to see. I was looking. And also, like, the boy mama and the girl mama was working together to try to figure out who the freak it was. And it's you. And then she got the nerve to say, I didn't start it. So technically we don't know who started it, but nobody believes that.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if okay, hold on, let me see. This is from People Magazine. As far where they stand, Borgman told Tudum that when they began interviewing Lauren in the spring of 2023 for the documentary, she, quote, just wanted her mom back in her life, end quote. In early interviews in the documentary, Lauren said that she liked communicating with her mom while she was in prison, including sending emails back and forth. She did say that. I don't know how my mom was sending emails in prison, but them niggas be playing PlayStation 5, so. However, once the filmmakers returned after Kendra had been released from prison in August 2024, they noticed that Lauren's perspective had changed. As Borgman told the outlet, Lauren, quote, wanted to approach the relationship with more caution in our second interview. End quote. Lauren noted that they haven't been allowed to see each other following Kendra's release from prison. However, she said that she would like to see her mom, quote, when the time is right. Quote, I hope me and my mom can rebuild our relationship. This is exactly what she said in the documentary. I hope me and my mom can rebuild our relationship because I feel like I'm definitely missing a part of me. Quote, she said, now that she's out of prison, I just want her to get the help that she needs. So then when we see each other, it doesn't go back to the old ways and how it was before.
More power
Then
to
she
you,
added,
Lauren.
being without that relationship, I think is really hurting me. And I think rebuilding our relationship will help both of us a lot. I love her more than anything.
More power to you, Lauren. It couldn't be me.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I just don't feel like people was reacting like I need them to react.
Yeah, couldn't be me at all. Couldn't be me.
I don't know. And the thing is, like, I don't know what I want to see. I just know I didn't want that. Like, I just needed something else in my life other than that.
Yeah, I'm nothing on that. Nice.
But it was an interesting documentary. I was like, that'd be something to share too. Like, I was like, for people to, we put like, I know, shout out to Casey. She said she went and watched Hunting Wives because we were talking about it. So,
Who?
Casey, she said she went and watched Hunting Wives because
Girl, I need to know. That's a show.
So yeah, all that hunching.
some crazy. And you know that's real life.
Yeah, that's some hunching. Life. But yeah, so just an opportunity to put somebody else on something else if you haven't seen it. So I mean, maybe you don't have to see it no more. I didn't kind of get you the rundown on it, but it's a lot of stuff that was in between. I think, and if you go and watch it, even though I kind of told you how everything ended up, but I think the value you still having in going and watching it is so that you can actually see the text messages, because it tells you in the beginning of the documentary, all these text messages are real. So everything that's being said is real. So that's why I still encourage people to go watch it. That way you can kind of get, like, I just kind of told you the surface level stuff, even though that is what it is. But you really go into like, man, this lady was crazy. Like, once you hear all these text messages, then when you finally get to the end, it's like, that's what you were sending to your daughter.
It's crazy work.
So, but yeah, so definitely tap in.